everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. It's Saturday, which means we got brand new Ultimate Legends in the game, and EA has done it again. We got 3 amazing cards with a lot of discounted abilities, and they went ahead and added an extra discounted ability bucket on these players. Let's go through everything. So we're going to start with the solo challenges and talk about the competitive pass, because you basically have 2 opportunities to get one of these cards for free, excluding the LTD Ronnie lot, of course. But if you go into your solo challenges, each and every week we get a new set of solos. It initially features 6 solos. You beat those 6 solos, that will unlock the final challenge. The final challenge every week is going to give you your choice between a lower overall B&D Ultimate Legend player or an Ultimate Legend token. You want to take the token each and every time, because once you get the 64 tokens, you can exchange those for a free non-B&D Ultimate Legend of your choice, which means you can make some pretty good coin off it, or you can get a really good player. Now, you should have already received or earned the first set of 64 of these tokens if you've been somewhat up to date on your solo challenges. Do me a favor, down below in the comment section, once you complete today's solos, let me know how many Ultimate Legend tokens you have. I'm far behind. I got to play catch up here, but we should be approaching within the next couple weeks the second free Ultimate Legend. Once you max out all of these rewards, it appears that you'll have another set of 64 tokens that will allow you to earn a second free Ultimate Legend. I don't know exactly when that is. I'll have to do the math in a little while and maybe talk about it in a future video, but try to stay up to date on those. They're typically not, difficult solos that take a long time, but if you let them pile up and forget about them, then you're going to find yourself playing a bunch at a time, like I probably will be doing. Now, also, I've talked about this twice yesterday. I want to bring it up again. There's a free 99 overall Ultimate Legend pack within the competitive pass. Now, I didn't get new milestone rewards. It looks like they've now loaded up. So I talked about this in yesterday's video and said, I didn't get any new milestone rewards, and everybody was tweeting me and posting in the comments that they got them. So it looks like they now have loaded. So new milestone rewards means a bunch of new XP, a bunch of opportunity to earn XP within this competitive pass and get all of these rewards. That also means that most of you are probably going to get to level 26 this weekend now, if you haven't already. And at level 26, you get a fantasy pack that gives you a B&D 99 overall Ultimate Legend of your choice. Again, this is going to exclude any LTDs. Yesterday, we put out a video going over the best cards to take out of this pack, but it did not include the 2 new cards that came out today, which I'm going to talk about in a moment. They're both very good. So you could potentially have a free 99 overall Ultimate Legend as early as today, now that you have all of that XP available. Let's go ahead and show you the brand new cards. They were revealed last night over on Twitter, but we now know all of the abilities, and EA made these Ultimate Legends very good over the course of the last couple weeks, because if you look at this top row, right, all of these players are getting a baked on ability, and in some cases they're getting an X Factor treated as an ability, so it's staying on for the entire game. Well, they took it up a step further here, and we'll start with the brand new Darrell Revis. He's going to get Bottleneck, which is typically an X Factor. He's going to get that baked on as an ability for 0 AP, which gives him really good press man coverage. I'm going to try this one out because I play so much press coverage and I play a lot of man coverage. But not only that, if you go to the second to last and the third to last ability buckets, this is where you're going to get your choice of 2 out of 4 0 AP abilities. So he gets Pick Artist for 0, Secure Tackler for 0, Film Study for 0, and I think one step ahead is going to be 1 AP. And initially I was like, dang, where are the knockout abilities? They got to give a cornerback a knockout ability. Well, if you look in the last bucket, he actually gets Universal Coverage, which is another X Factor being treated as an ability here for 1 AP. So this covers knockouts in both man and zone, and I love what they did here because it's a man-to-man archetype, and they could have easily just given him man coverage abilities, and all the people who run zone would have probably been very upset about that. Well, now this is both, so this is going to take care of any type of play style for you guys. And I mean, if you use this card in the slot, this is what I'll be doing. Bottleneck, Universal Coverage, Secure Tackler, and Pick Artist. He's going to be good against the run. He should catch interceptions. He should be able to get a lot of knockouts. And also, with the Bottleneck, he should be able to press people to death too. So this could end up being one of the best cards in the game. He's obviously a little bit on the short side at 5'11", but I think he's going to be the best slot cornerback in the entire game from here, maybe all the way until the end. We'll have to see what other type of cards come out. with these abilities. So that's one of them. The LTD is going to be Ronnie Lott, who's going to get reinforcement as a baked on ability, which is normally an X Factor. You can see the attributes, absolutely cracked. Big problem here is this is like the fourth high-end, very expensive free safety that we've seen in the last couple weeks. Brian Dawkins, Mike Renfield, of course we have the golden ticket Mean Joe Green, and now we got Ronnie Lott. This could be the best of all of them. So he's got the reinforcement, which is going to give you, it says it defeats run blocks, so it's going to be good against the run, and also disrupt catches, so it's going to be good for knockouts. Well, if you take a look at his ability discount buckets, Tackle Supreme, I don't like that you got to pay the 1 AP for it, but it is a very good ability. You got Pick Artist for 0, Enforcer Supreme for 0, and everybody's favorite, Avalanche for 0 AP. So this is shaping up to be a really good sub linebacker. If you go like Tackle Supreme and Avalanche, you got the reinforcement, which is going to help with knockouts and also shedding blocks in the run game. And then you can go one step ahead for 1 AP. This is really only needed if you rock a lot of man coverage. The one thing that I don't like about this card is that he doesn't have like a deep zone knockout anywhere. Reinforcement might help with that, but I think for me specifically, I'm going to go ahead and stick with Brian Dawkins, and I do think that the Mike Renfield and the Mean Joe Green, now that I look at it a little bit more and think about it a little bit more, are probably going to be slightly better than this card. I think a little bit more flexibility, but there's a lot of variations of abilities that you can go with on this card. And honestly, this John Runyon card, all Eagles bias aside, this might be the best card that came out today. I know it's a boring position, I know it's right tackle, but he's the best right tackle in the game and probably will be for the remainder of the year, and this is why. He gets Secure Protector baked on for 0 AP, an absolute must on your left and right tackles. And at this point in the year, if you can get it on all 5 of your offensive linemen, you are good money. So aside from that, you're then also going to get your choice of All Day, Nasty Streak, Identifier, and Natural Talent for 0. If you don't have an identifier on your line, I would definitely use this. If you happen to have that, I'd go All Day and Nasty Streak. Nasty Streak's good for running, All Day is good for passing. And above all of that, right, that would already make him the best right tackle in the game. In this bucket, he's going to get Threat Detector for 1 AP. This allows you to see who's blitzing you on 3rd and 4th down, the most important downs in the game. You're going to have an advantage against the defense where you can throw towards the blitz because you know there's going to be less defenders over there. I have this card on Quentin Nelson right now, his Infinite Flux card, and I'm paying 2 AP for it. To get this one for 1 AP along with 0 AP Secure Protector and your choice of 4 other 0 AP abilities, and you get 2 of those 4 is insane. I'm very curious actually to see what the pricing is on this card. Never did I see the day where I thought that I would pay 1 million coins for an offensive lineman. I mean, aside from the tribute Jason Kelsey, of course, but this card will 100% be on the team. And we talked about those free packs a moment ago. If I were you, I know it's going to be a boring position, but if you unlock that Ultimate Legend pack in the Comp Pass today, this might be the route that you should go with, because this is a very good card that's going to give you an advantage on offense, and you're never going to have to replace this position for the rest of the year. Another underrated move that happened with these cards today, and I don't know if it's a mistake, hopefully it's not, but there's one less requirement to complete the set for Revis and Runyon. If you go back to last week and take a look at Andrew Luck, for example, you need 2 96 overall cards from the group of Ultimate Legends and then 3 additional 96 overalls. Well, now they did up the OVR +1 on the 97s, but you got 1 less 96 that you need now. So 2 97s and 2 96s from any other promo. The 97s are going to be player specific to complete these sets here. And I'm hearing that these out of position cards are kind of cracked. There's a strong safety, John Runyon, with a baked-in pick artist, and also I believe Darrelle Revis is a quarterback card with baked-in set feet lead. So some very interesting choices for the out-of-position cards, and also interesting to see that they're getting a baked-on ability and discounted abilities on these cards now. Let's close it out with pack offers. You got your daily 1 coin deal, a 91 plus B&D Ring of Honor player. There's an Ultimate Legends Platinum pack. So for basically about $25, 2 97 plus Ultimate Legend players, 4 80 plus Elite Platinum players, and 2 Ultimate Legend tokens. So there is a way to get to 64 tokens quicker if you're out there spending money. This isn't bad if you're looking to build out the sets for some of the new cards cards that came out today. You just really have to hope that those 97 overall cards end up being Revis or Runyon, and you're going to get a little bit of coin in return. You'll probably get 480 and 81 overall platinum cards, but if you get anything above that, well, then you're pretty much in the money. There is a $100 bundle as well. The bundle is going to give you 7 Ultimate Legend packs, 3 97 plus cards, and then you are guaranteed a 99 overall card with a chance at the LTD. Again, the only problem is you're not guaranteed a 99 that came out today. There's a big group of other 99s that have been out over the last couple weeks there. So as good as these cards are, I'd probably stay away from spending $100 on this bundle. And this pack, I'm not like an extremely super fan of that one. So today might be the day to not spend any money and just go work the auction house or go out and buy the cards. Doesn't look like there are any other additional pack offers out there. And that's going to do it for today. I would imagine that the market is going to do a bit of a crash with these cards, and of course with the Theme Team All-Star promo coming out a couple days ago. So we'll be back later this afternoon as we usually do on Saturdays and give you a bunch of different cards that you can go out and buy right now that will definitely upgrade your team and help you win more games. Be on the lookout for that. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.